we got a new read on CPI. Now everybody's excited. Everybody's like, woo, you know what? The Fed's going to be able to cut rates. Yes, they're going to be able to cut rates before the election. And that means it'll free up more money so that the Fed can print more money. So that guess what? You can have the overhang by Christmas of even more inflation. That's how it works. You see, when you print that much money and you put that much money into the system, then you just have that many more dollars out there. Therefore, it costs that many more dollars to buy things. That's how inflation works. So the Federal Reserve now sort of getting this green light, right? They think that they can do this. Well, not so fast as my former colleague over at CNBC. And I think he's making a really good point here, because I say all the time, you know, everybody gets excited because you look at the numbers over there in the White House administration where they do not know anything about economics. And they're like, oh, you know what? Inflation came down this month because it didn't go up as much as it did the month before. Okay. So if it's up 9.4%, which it was not too long after Joe Biden started spending all his money and put the third stimulus check into action, if it goes up 9.4% and then it goes down to say up 6%, it's still up. Thank you very much. Because 9.4% on top of 6.4%, I'm telling you, we're looking at something like 17%. Actually, more than that. We crunched the numbers recently. What am I saying? Rob and I did this. Rob, again, from 76research.com, 76research.com. I'm co-founder of the financial research company there with Rob Horton. Brilliant stock picker. And, you know, Rob and I were looking at these numbers just the other day and we crunched them together. And what did Rob and I find? But that actually we were looking at, on an adjusted basis, more like 30 some odd percent inflation. So this is big deal stuff. This is Jimmy Carter 2.0 all over again. Go over to 76research.com. Make sure you sign up for the 76 report. Best $9.95 you'll ever spend. Anyway, I'm watching all this unfold and the media's all excited and the market's getting excited. And look, you know, I'm just like, you're going to have more inflation, more and more inflation. So make sure you're protected. Rick Santelli over at CNBC, he's a smart guy. He actually was the original, believe it or not, leader of the Tea Party movement. He kind of like started the whole thing there from the CBOE in Chicago. Let's go to Rick.
On headline, non-seasonally adjusted, the actual index, it moved up to 314.069, a new all-time high. If we look at the core index, which is seasonally adjusted, that moved to 318.14. Guess what? A new all-time high. Those indices have never been higher, and they underscore the angst that the population has, because no matter how small the month-over changes get, the cumulative effect is substantial, and that's what these indices continue to show us on a month-over-month basis.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one member of the media telling you that. There's another member right here. You're looking at her telling you that. In other words, the inflation problem, it's not going away. And if the Federal Reserve decides to cut rates, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's really not going away, because you're just putting more dollars into circulation at that point. It's really quite astounding how political everything has become. But, you know, I am looking at gold prices right now. This makes all the sense in the world. You saw gold rallying a little bit because of this expectation, right, that the Federal Reserve will move on interest rates. So gold rallied. It's now $2,340 an ounce. I'll tell you, gold is a big part of a diversified portfolio. It is a holding that I have in my own portfolio, that Rob has in his. It's one that we advise there at 76 Research. And I'm going to just tell you, look, if you want to be able to make sure that your dollars are keeping up with things, you're going to invest in a diversified way. Part of that includes equities, yes. Part of that may include a little bit of bonds, right? You can get them safe enough. I mean, interest rates increasingly are looking quite exciting. Not really exciting, but hey, you know, if we can get to 5 or 6% on the treasury, what that tells us about everything else, you know, I don't know. But anyway, looking at gold, again, this has been an investment that really has performed quite well. I should point out treasuries up in trading, but the interest rate, the yield on treasuries at 4.3% as gold there moves higher. So again, taking a look at gold, up $13.70. The people I trust to invest in gold, these guys are great. incredible ratings by the Better Business Bureau. They also have an incredible deal right now. Therefore, I have to tell you about it, right? And they are one of the incredible sponsors of the Trish Regan Show. So we like them for lots of reasons here. You can just text Trish to 65532 to learn about how you can get up to $15,000 worth of free silver from American Hartford Gold. Again, up to $15,000 in free silver if you text Trish, my name, to 65532, or use my name. Do a little name dropping. You can call them at 1-844-495-1115. Or you can go, how about this? We got a great URL, trishlovesgold.com. Trishlovesgold.com. I do, but I'm not materialistic or anything. I just believe that we should all be self-sufficient. Part of that self-sufficiency is looking out for yourself financially, looking out for yourself in terms of your health. Just a quick shout out as well to another wonderful, wonderful sponsor, because as we talk about self-sufficiency, whether it be financial or whether it be, ladies and gentlemen, your actual health means taking care of yourself, taking care of the books, right? Taking care of business, as they say. One of the ways that I help take care of myself, in addition to hopefully eating well and exercising and drinking a whole lot of water, cheers, is by taking my vitamins every day. And I do that with Balance of Nature, balanceofnature.com. They send them to me in the mail. You can get these too. Actually, I have a really good deal I want to tell you about. This is brand new, hot off the presses. Go to balanceofnature.com, use my name. And I want to make sure I'm very specific about exactly what this deal is, because not only are you going to get 35% off, you guys, but you're going to get a freebie. You're going to get the fiber and spice supplement, and you're going to get free shipping. I mean, this is really, really good. I love it. I take the fruits and veggies every single day. It's risk-free, by the way. You can get your money back. You don't like it, just send it back. No big deal. Take their risk-free money back offer. You can do that challenge today. Just use my special promo code TRISH. You know how to spell it, to get 35% off, plus a free fiber and spice supplement and free shipping. Or you can call them at 1-800-246-8751. 1-800-246-8751. Discount code TRISH.